that notification sound. You've heard it before. But not like this, not with those numbers. This isn't borrowed money. This isn't a gift from your parents. This is yours, money you actually earned. And right now, in this exact moment, you are standing at a crossroads that will define your financial life for the next 10 years. Most people don't know that, they just spend it. But you're here. So let's make sure you're not most people. POV, you just got your first paycheck. Now what? Let's start with what you're actually looking at. Your offer letter said $2,800 a month. But what hit your account? $2,400? You're already confused, maybe a little annoyed. Where did $400 go before you even touched it? Taxes, federal income tax, state tax, social security, Medicare. The government takes their cut first automatically before you see a single dollar. That $2,400 is called your net pay, your take home. And this is the number your entire financial life runs on. Not the big number, not the gross, the net. Write it down, memorize it. Every plan you make starts here. Now, here's what your brain wants to do right now. It wants to spend. And honestly, that makes complete sense. You've been grinding, maybe eating cheap food, saying no to things, watching other people live while you waited for your moment. And now the moment is here, and every part of you is saying, finally, I can breathe. Maybe a new phone, better clothes, go out with friends properly for once, upgrade the life a little. And here's the thing, some of that is okay. You're allowed to enjoy what you earn. But here's where most people go wrong. They don't upgrade a little, they upgrade everything all at once. And by day 12 of the month, they're checking their balance nervously, hoping it lasts 2 more days until the next paycheck. This is called lifestyle inflation. Your income went up, and your spending instantly matched it, then passed it. It happens to people making 2,000 a month. It happens to people making 20,000 a month. The number doesn't save you, the habit does. So let's build the habit. And I'm going to give you the simplest framework that exists for managing money. It's called the 50-30-20 rule, and it will work for you whether you're making $2,400 or $24,000. Here's how it works. 50% of your take home goes to needs. These are things you genuinely cannot live without. Rent, utilities, groceries, transportation to get to work, minimum payments on any debt you already have. On $2,400, that's $1,200. This is not negotiable. Needs get paid first always. 30% goes to wants. This is your life. Eating out, streaming services, new clothes, hobbies, social experiences. You get $720 for this. Not unlimited, not zero. $720. Spend it, enjoy it, don't feel guilty about it. And the final 20%, $480, goes to future you. Savings, investments, your foundation. Now here's the rule inside the rule, the one that separates people who build wealth from people who don't. That 20% leaves your account first. The moment your paycheck arrives, before you buy anything, before you even think about spending, that $480 moves. Automate it, set it and forget it. Pay your future self before you pay for anything else. Now, what does that 20% actually do first? Before investing, before anything fancy, it builds your emergency fund. Think of it as a wall between you and every disaster that life is going to throw at you. A flat tire, a medical bill that comes out of nowhere, a job that suddenly disappears. Without this wall, any one of those things wipes you out, financially and emotionally. With it, they're just inconveniences. Your target is 3 months of living expenses saved in a separate account. If you need $1,200 a month to survive, your emergency fund target is $3,600. At $480 a month going in, you get there in about 8 months. Where does this money live? Not in your regular checking account. You will spend it, I promise. Open a separate high-yield savings account. A different bank if you need the psychological distance. Name it something that reminds you not to touch it. And then do not touch it. Not for a sale, not for a trip, not for anything except a genuine emergency. The day this account is full is one of the best feelings you will ever have around money, because for the first time you will realize whatever happens, you're going to be okay. Once that wall is built, everything changes. Now that $480 a month has one job, making you wealthy. And I want to introduce you to the most powerful thing in the personal finance. Not a stock tip, not a side hustle idea. Something quieter and far more powerful. It's called compound interest. And here's what it actually means in your life. If you invest $480 every month starting right now at the stock market's historical average return of around 8% per year, in 10 years you'll have roughly $87,000. You put in about $57,000. The rest was made for you while you were sleeping, living your life, doing literally nothing. But here's what makes this urgent. If you wait just 10 years to start, same goal, same outcome, you'd have to invest over $1,100 a month to get there, more than double, just for waiting a decade. Time is the actual asset here, not money, time. And right now, you have more of it than you ever will again. Every month you delay costs you, not a little, a lot. So where do you actually put this money? Keep it simple. A low-cost index fund that tracks the S&P 500 is all you need right now. These funds own tiny pieces of the 500 biggest companies in the country. When they grow, you grow. If your job offers a 401k with an employer match, that is the very first place your money goes. It's free money, an instant return before the market does anything. If you have no 401k, open a Roth IRA. You invest money you've already paid tax on, and when you retire, every dollar you withdraw comes out completely tax free. Start there. Start simple. Start now. There's one more number attached to your name that most people ignore until it destroys them. Your credit score. It runs from 300 to 850, and it controls more of your life than you realize. Landlords check it before they rent to you. Banks check it before they lend to you. Car dealers check it before they give you a rate. Below 670, life gets expensive, and doors start closing. Above 740, the best rates and opportunities open up. Here's how you build it with your first paycheck. Get a starter credit card. Low limit is fine, doesn't matter. Use it for one small, predictable expense every month. Your phone bill, a streaming subscription, something you were going to pay anyway. Then, at the end of the month, pay the full balance, not the minimum, the full balance, every single month without exception. You're building a credit history. You're paying zero interest. You're winning the credit game without playing dangerously. What kills your score? Missing payments, maxing out your card, applying for 5 cards at once. Avoid all three. That's it. Your credit score is a reputation that takes years to build and can be damaged in a month. Treat it accordingly. Let's talk about budgeting, because I know that word makes people feel trapped. It's not. A budget is just a plan. It's you deciding in advance what you want to happen with your money instead of looking back at the end of the month, wondering where it all went. And it takes 5 minutes. Here's all you do. Write down your take-home pay. List your fixed expenses, rent, phone, subscriptions, anything that's the same every month. Estimate your variable expenses, food, transport, going out, whatever shifts month to month. Subtract all of that from your take-home. What's left is what you have to work with. Move your savings and investment amount out automatically on payday, not at the end of the month with whatever's left. On payday, first thing, the money you never see, you never miss, and it builds quietly month after month into something real. Here's the truth. Most people get their first paycheck and spend it, then the second, then the third, and 5 years into their career, they have nothing saved, no investments, no emergency fund, and no idea why, because they were earning money the whole time. That won't be you. Because you know the 5 moves now, know your net pace and plan around it. Use 50, 30, 20 as your guide. Build your emergency fund first, 3 months, a wall that protects everything else. Start investing the moment that wall is complete and don't stop. Build your credit carefully, 1 card, paid in full every month. None of this is complicated. It never was. The hard part isn't knowing what to do. It's deciding to actually do it. Deciding to not spend it all. Deciding to put future you first, even when present you want things right now. You just got your first paycheck. You know exactly what to do with it. Now go do it.